gonna be weird. It's gonna be so much better. Oh, you're demanding pets, did you? Scratch that fuzzy belly. Scratch, 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 scratch. Pet, 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 pet. He's an orange cat cosplaying as a black cat. We always decided on that. This is true. This is very true. Yes. And that is actually the right thing. Behold! What is going to be the base for my PNG tuber. I do need to, before it actually goes up and sees use, I need to install a piece of software and put it in there, and I also need to get the details of the creator. Although I'm pretty sure I have that saved in a text file because it was done basically through a picro that someone nudged me towards. I was like, ooh, I do need a new avatar. Also, the microphone is next to me, so shout in chat if you can't hear me properly while I'm doing this. Yeah, that'll do. I thought it was either going to be you or Vesp Septic, because you both are pick crew aficionados. You hear me? Mm. Can you hear me now? Right, okay. God, I just configure the tablet, don't I? Calibrate monitor. Then each target appears. Cool. No. There we go. Yeah, coming through crystal clear. 5 minutes to put me love my time. Gotta go. No problem at all. Emoto, thanks for coming as long as you did. I'll see you later. Go to Pickeroo again. New Pickeroo soon. See if it goes. Oh no. It's in type for the sneezing. Hope it passes by soon. Right, so the problem here is that, oh good God, even that. That's about right. The problem here is that it's a black sketch and it's going to be black line art as well. Actually, no, there's a way of doing this. Opacity down. Not too far down though. Yeah. Did the Spotify account not work? So the username you gave me, Callie, was a string of numbers, and that's not the username that it wants. How red your hair looks. I brushed it. I brushed it before stream because I thought, meh, why not? My hair went floof. Also, you might be wondering why there's no face like here. There is a reason for that, because in all of these, if I and then do this, we have expressions, and expressions are literally just filling that space. It's just easier to color that way. That's a bit too far. So here we go. The great lining commence. Need to keep to my usual. The thicker brush for the outer line lines, and the thinner one for more detail-oriented bits. It's so long since I've done art that I've forgotten all my rhyme and reason for, how I do things and all my methods. So I'm just going to draw. I'm going to draw and hope for the best. That's what I'm going to do, actually. Let's rotate. Yeah. God damn it. There. That's awful. Yeah, sometimes I hate being right-hand dominant. Keys? That will get finished. I was wondering if that's why you just typed in the word "oh keys." I was like, something wrong. Now an ASMR can't stream created the dragon himself, Perfect Show Afternoon Vibes. It's not quite the ASMR one, because the ASMR one was basically when the graphics tablet was behind the microphone, so I pretty much had no choice but to have my mouth right up against the microphone. So now it's more like at my shoulder. Still chill vibes. If you really want a chill vibe, stick it in the fridge first. You're welcome, Dorian. The same MSCP Deeple story time stream vibes. I think it's because I'm not gaming. I think my voice tends to fluctuate a lot more when I'm gaming rather than when I'm just focusing on doing art or reading. Alright, thanks for the reminder. I need to order a new chair for my tablet pen. Do the thing, Vesp. Do the thing. Thing. Pen. Thing. Ow. I mean, while you're at it, you could just order a charge cord for your vibrator as well. Gotta keep that topped up. To chills all of the thank you. Oh, I'm a come in that thought. In both ways, sense of the word. I'll just say it's good to be back. That really fucked up towards the end there. The erase tool exists though. Also, that's a wing. That's also a wing there. Your boy's going all tingly, help. I'll tingle it even more. Why am I doing that? Again, that's orientation for one specific part, and I don't need to. You're on to courts, no problem at all, Kelly. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and see you later. And love you too. Have a good time in court. See, Dorian's just like me, can make the tingles better. Although, to be fair, no, I am capable of making them go away. Just, you know, the tingles do tend to go away after the you know, maybe the 5th orgasm. Haven't you all missed me? Really fucked. It's not speaking to the fucking mic. Oh, poor septic. It doesn't look so bad. Although now I need to do the detail line art. That could be bad. Well, you know, maybe not. I think the same thing though, Malcast the 5th would be gone. Yep. That really did not go well. I really think I should keep thinking I should learn how to do vector lines and vector drawings. But every time I think about watching a tutorial, my brain says, nah, it can't be that bad, just do it yourself. And every time I do it myself, it just fucks up. I love brains and stuff like that. Start up all wrong. I'm also relying on my peripheral vision. Like, if I see something flicker out the corner of my right eye, I know that hopefully chat has made a message. So someone's speedrun Dark Souls 36 minutes. Yeah. Have you seen? Was it glitchless? Because I've seen glitched runs for that, and it's like, it's fucking weird. I think one of the current records for Elden Ring stands at 56 minutes. Not glitchless. Because I know there's a glitch in Anor Londo that basically lets you skip most of the area and go straight to the fight with CF. So that's a massive time saver. Especially because CF is one of the four bosses you have to kill. Was it? I have no idea what the A stands for, but I know that GDQ is games done quick. I just don't know what A is. Or annual games? Oh, awesome. I don't like that designation. That's too open to subjective things, because what I think is what some people think is awesome is not what everyone thinks is awesome. I know quite a few people who would say that Dark Souls is not awesome. Me for one. Don't get me wrong, Dark Souls is good. It's really good. It's just not awesome. Also, I feel the same about the Zelda games. I don't see what the hype is about Zelda. I really don't. Your neck hurts. Oh, I wonder why. I know you well enough, Dorian, to know exactly why your neck hurts. Yeah, thought so. What even is that mass supposed to be? Scale data. Hoping bitten boyfriend blood. Oh, right. What is that? You can't even see that line. It looks better without. It's fine. That's got to be the quickest I've ever done line art. The absolute quickest. Don't try and treat it with the Nanook method. Well, holy fire. Still one of my favourites exchanges from Fallout Tactics. Doctor here, as bad as raiders. They do invasive swab tests that really hurt. Nanook going to dip little tribal in oil and scare evil spirits away with holy fire. What the fuck? Dude has an STD, and what do you think he's going to cure it? Dipping his dick in oil and setting it on fire. Ouch. So good. Thank you, Torium. Stays in the blanket field with a quick chill. Just chill. You know, Netflix and chill is a thing. Oh, and Lydia's going to the fort as well. There's even more reasons for me to come into that fort. Watched so many Fallout videos the last few days. Which games? Because there's... eight? Sort of technically 9? Yes, just yes. I mean, are we talking the originals? Are we talking the offshoots that are very rarely talked about? Are we talking about the cancelled Fallout 3 project? They came out as videos on facts from all the games. AKA what Bethesda fucked up. I realize I need to get a reference for my character from this. Main canon games. That differs. That differs depending on who you ask. I was literally glaring him up because I've just what Jill meant. Oh, the two of you are vibrating together. Oh my. Because Fallout Tactics is technically a canon game, but it's also been decanonized by Todd Coward because he wanted to make Fallout 4 what he was. Being chill. And my face cam's buggered again. Give me 2 secs. Also, you tried to bongo cat yourself. Do you mean turn your avatar into a bongo cat, or do you mean you would start two-handed slapping a part of yourself? I thought it meant just watching TV and chillaxing. Nope. Main canon for me is Fallout 1, 2, New Vegas, and Tactics, and there is Bethesda canon. Yeah. I also put in with that Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, the very, very lesser known one, which I kind of enjoyed. I'm chatting your server. Being it's in your server, I'm guessing it wasn't you trying to bongo catch yourself. Okay, I love that, though. That is adorable. That is really adorable. Oh yeah, I was getting a reference up for myself, wasn't I? Need this open. Because I do actually have a reference sheet now for myself. I just can't remember where the fuck it is. We'll get to see how bad Starfield is this year, right? Not from me, you won't. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy that shit. One week play as a ghoul and visit a prostitute. No? All that Brotherhood of Steel was you playing... Oh, wait, no. You could... It was weird. They basically took the original Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance engine and made it into Fallout, and it kind of works. You even got to talk to the original Vault Dweller. Another one somewhere. Well, I finished every single Fallout game that I recall existing, apart from Van Buren, because I didn't get far into it because it's not finished, and 76 because it's shit. It works. Finished. Why have I not put my reference sheet in finished works? It's got to be in original creations, hasn't it? It's got to be. No? What? Where the fuck did I put it? Because my half-right brain, because it's feeding off the chaos. Yeah, there's a right place to be bisexually chaotic. It's the right place to be if you want to be a Dragon Rider too. Oh dear. The Last of Us reviews on Steam since it came out last week. People have a lot of issues. Oh, I'm guessing a really bad port then. Thank you for the redeem to save my work, Woodgren. It's saved. I've got the line out there. Wait, is it on my desktop art folder? I think it is. It's not there either. What the fuck? Where have I put it? This is worrying. Looks like it. Oh, that sucks. Job hunting these fuckers want my high school diploma. Don't know where that bitch is. Jesus Christ, I actually want the proof of it. Fucking hell. That's rough for a full price game. Yep. It's because it's badly ported. Low rates of equal miles on that. I won't apologise. Not gonna be. No, it's not in fan art. I mean, technically, I could grab it from fan art because a lot of these ones use actually my palette, my color palette. Things I should just hook the PS4 back up. I agree, Lydia. That'd probably be the easier thing to do. And, you know, also, it means that if you want to ever stream Bloodborne, I can co-op with you. I'm still trying to find this fucking reference, by the way. Extra HDMI cable. Brain. You bought 3, you needed 1. Well, in fairness, I think you bought 3, think you would need 3 for the Elgato, then the Elgato fucked itself. Oh, could it be in Pallets and Guys? Doesn't look like it. I have got no idea where the fuck I put this. Just stick a cable into the PS4. Brain immediately went and I could stick something else into you. I've got no idea where this is. Bear with me while I continue searching for this goddamn elusive thing. No, that's not the right one. Well, there's one place it could be. Could be in very much there. Nope. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. It's still in the in progress section, that's why. Even though it's finished, it's in the in progress folder. Yeah, pop that's finished. You missed this banter. Yep, I definitely did. Right, there we are. Behold my reference sheet. Is it here? No. Is it here? No. Sits down, crunch. There it was. I've also not gotten used to the positioning of this headphone cord. There we go. I can't remember which one's for which. So, you know what? We're just going to pick from the actual model. Jace, hello and welcome, little bro. Not late? No, you're not. You're Jace. Color parts, yes. And if you have to ask what the purple one is there for, then tee. And thank you for the hydration reminder, Vesp. I suppose I'll stay in the reference sheet for far too long. Oh, Lydia. Admit it, Lydia, the main reason you've missed me streaming is you've missed the ability to bonk me. Right, okay, so the main body is going to be this one. Go there, onto the base color, and we're just going to dollop a little there, just so we have a reference to go from. Had to launch the entire fair. Head to bed. Jesus Christ. No problem at all, Vas. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later. I'll be joining you in that bed to make sure you get a good night's sleep. As on, we're doing good here, Jace. So yeah, sprays as set that the other side of this, and I basically had to move the camera over to this side because I'd be focusing there. When I go back onto the gaming one, it will be in the right place. Dare be clean, Jace, how dare. Yes. That's good, no problem at all, Well, thanks for coming as long as you did. I'll see you later. And thank you very much again for the resub. Very much appreciated. Chest scales. The wing goes there. I just realised this is going to rely on me. Well, actually, because the wing is folded, it technically only needs the backing of the wing there, because it is just the back of the wing. I was going to work it, let's set up. Well, the fun thing is finding the extra PFL control. Oh, nice. Hopefully it's not broken. Although, in fairness, getting a replacement PS4 controller will be a lot cheaper than getting a PS5 one. So, slight silver lining. Also, damn ass. Okay, so it is done in this way. I need to do some more things on the line art. So that is a... wrong color. You saw nothing. That. It's the edge. It needs to go like that, and like this, and that. That's probably a bit too chunky. Actually, no, it should be fine. erase this little knob. Technically, we also need to do the same on this one because, again, back of the wing. What I need to do is go over here again and pick this color, darken it very slightly. That's probably a bit darker than it needed to be. That's a bit way too dark. There we go. The rest of it is the same hue as for this bit. You can hear the PS4. It's running back to your purring. It beeped. Yep. Okay, so it is the membrane of the wing. No, it is the outer membrane. Both are that. Oh, I didn't even finish the line connection. Oh, that would be well. That's a long way down. Oh my. Ah, further. With all the colouring on the wrong layer. Fine. Fine. Gonna be hidden, it's fine. Everything else is fine. 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 All fine. Cool. Next, I'm going to need the horns, and actually, that's a better reference to the horns. Well, not the horns, the claws. What the spikes are. That screen means I need to plug it directly into PC. Oh, sounds like you need a HDMI splitter then. What color are the back spines? Oh, like I've just found that I color the back spines this color. Well, I know the top horn is going to be colored differently because you know it. I just know it is. The gray, it's the grayish hue. All of them? Yeah, that is. That's all. Big horn, we need to grab. You haven't. Oh, so being around this stream has gone from totally calm to occasionally chaotic for multiple reasons. I mean, technically, it's been an hour and a half. Oh, and DJ wants me to save it. There we go, saved. Well, wait, unless. Oh no. Lydia's thinking with portals. No one is safe. Right. Well, let's go with the colouring. Oh no, you are. Oh, that was almost a whoopsie. Almost. Bigger. Yes, I know the fill tool exists. No, I don't trust it. And now I need the TV one on too. Really? Weird. Slightly understandable, but also weird. That's why I'm just, debating just, colouring very roughly and then erasing around the edges. I won't continue to do that though, because that's more work than needs to be doing when I could just adjust the brush size. Wait for the food going to arrive. Entirely fair. Enjoy your food. The food wars have begun. I read foof as floof, and now I'm imagining my pillowfort as having a lot of kibbies. I mean, it is your fault, Septic, so yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Also, it does actually need to be keeping an eye on the time. Because we've got Genshin to transfer into afterwards. Hopefully Tia's around to be there and providing commentary. We shall see. Yeah. Used to be a lot easier when I had the remote. Yeah. So we're so used to using wireless things, we don't even notice when we're using a I don't even know where I was going with that, honestly. But yes, I sympathise with what you're going through, Lydia. That's what I was trying to say in more words. Being trying to thank you doesn't sound a bad thing. Yeah, true. We kind of have to administer serotonin. I'll administer something else. Dad, how much owned it? Behold, this is I, the great ruiner. tool. Does this work? Mostly, yes. It just gave up halfway down there, apparently. And missed a few spots. Weird. Weird. Oh, is it? No, it's not. I don't know them. Well, that mostly worked as well. You gave up, Lydia. I'm not surprised. I don't blame you in the least. This is how we're looking so far. I think I'd like to say, so far, so good. Big question is going to be, though, with these chest scales, is it going to be better to look at, say, color transition, or will line art look better? Like a separating line between the two. Media channel Discord. Oh no. Oh no. I've got to check this as well. Oh, ancient battle scarred feral cat meets tiny kittens. Oh. I can't tell if that looks better with just the colours next to each other or whether there should be a line differentiating them. I think actually it looks better if there's a line. Hmm. Oh. Easy enough to just go in and put one in. Just a little bit of separation there, that should help massively. This is one bit I dare not put the fill tool to work on, because it likely won't work. Or it'll just end up filling in everything. I don't want everything filled in. Somehow switch the switch music from the Elgato slide to this audio. Lydia, you're a technological marvel. Around you, technology doesn't break, but it does change the way it wants to function. Kind of amazing and impressive. I only just realised that I've also got the system clock on this screen as well. The only reason I can't see it is because my hand's in the way most of the time. A little bit there. Yeah. This side of the boundaries. Well. I've just realised looking at it as well, the spines look like they are melding in with the back of the wing here. Bollocks. And it is kind of noticeable as well. Double bollocks. Well, I suppose I can change the spines to be the same colour as the horns. Or the same colour as the claws. I don't know which. Goes against the reference sheet I have for the character, but hell. You say the claws. Let's have a look. Because everything is already in a solid coloured in form, it should be easy enough to just take this and go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I agree. That does look a lot better. Good call there, Widron. Thank you very much. Too zoomed in. The bigger brush and the colouring. It looks amazing. I was, you know, it slipped certain phrase for a second, so the last second. Nice. Yeah, when he looked up, popped on the man that photo words fit now completely painless for now, despite the sun peaking it popped. Yeah, aging. Yeah, know that feeling. The amount of pain that most of my lower body has been in since doing all the moving and unpacking is unreal. I'm kind of glad I'm not going to be doing any games that involve me doing death push-ups for a little bit. Actually, don't have any of those on the schedule now I think about it. Whoa! That is the base done. Now we're going to have to go in and yeah, I very much imagine that was going to be a thing. I've got to go in and do all the expressions for everything. Keep brain bracelet lover as long as you have revel. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way that's going to be productive. I almost said profitable. No, we're not talking about profits. Okay, so that's where I went wrong with the line art, with the colors in it. Whoops. Let's just go in, just for the sake of completionism, go in and get rid of them, shall we? So... anything else here that's... Oh, we're good. I'll just see if putting the base color on. Okay. I wondered if that was going to happen. Okay, let's just fix that bit, shall we? Well, the base image done in colored at least. The bit dies and the has in time doesn't work with the controller properly. Just keep saying connect to Xbox. Connect to Xbox controller. Seem has the option to connect to the Joy-Cons. It sounds like it's an issue between Steam and the controller and the configuration. Because Hat in Time seems like it's made for controller, in all honesty. Hey Moto, welcome back. Compress all psych noises. Fair. My brain has engaged in worse things when people do with Malk. Just keep on tight these incidents, but my DMs are a very strange place. Also, I like a lump of raw tofu. I really want tofu now. Thank you, Moto. Thank you very much for that. What I will do, though, I bet our DMs are the most normal. Actually, yeah, you'd be right there, Jace. Compared to all the other DMs I have with other people, yours and mine are the tamest. And thank you, Wigram, for your contribution to the PNG Stream Challenge. I just missed out Tuba there entirely. I had no problems with the keyboard when I was playing it on my laptops at the time. I mean, just because a game, is made for a certain type doesn't mean that it's not playable with other things. Like, for example, the Dark Souls games are playable with keyboard and mouse. It's just they're horrendous to do so. I will be right back. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. And thank you to Wigrin and Jace for the contribution to the PNG Tuber Stream Challenge. That actually worked that time. We are a third of the way there. I do not know why I do not know at all why Twitch thought a good idea to tell me about that, because it usually only does it like 25, 50, 75 and complete. Oh, it's starting as well. Back in a sec. Ugh. Ah. I have returned. Instead, the fact Cold's Land with control recommended, I just ignored that. Why am I not surprised, Jace? Why am I not surprised? So enough, Mark, you simply say thanks for the peen stream. Yeah. Yeah, most likely. Until we get there, you can type doubtful. As well as everyone here. Yep. So do I have to everyone? Face planting the keyboard doesn't count as typing. It worked for Stephanie Meyer. Eat self off cliff 2 seconds later. Wait, this isn't Violet Drowns. Oh, right. Or well, she could put an energetic kitty on it for the same result. Yeah. So, headphones back on. Hi, Drez. Hi, buddy. You're sitting perfectly behind my chair, so I can't see you. Oh no, you're under my chair. No, you are. He is sitting perfectly behind my chair, so I can't see him, and I can't move the chair either. Can't swim yet in scars. Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Person, can I move my chair, please? So I can. Oh, you just jumped up on the thing. Actually, that's a good point. Let's just go back to this screen for a sec. I'm right in the way. There's a Dresden. So I was taking this example, use yourself into a white liquid. Wait, this isn't milk. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, he's going to the water fountain. Listen, you're a very noisy drinker. To be fair, he does everything quite noisily. There you go, because the request was made earlier and couldn't be done because KPS was being a dick. Yeah. Freebie kitty screen time for Dresden. As unfortunately as bad as much as you're going to get, because I don't think he's happy with me picking him up yet. And also, he's really heavy. Squish and floofing so badly. You might get scratched if you do that. He's not one for being squished and floofed. Unless you're Callie, then he'll tolerate it. Thank you for the stretch reminder, Lydia. Oh, that was good. Thank you. Unless there was a request for me to stretch you. Right. It's nothing against you there, Emoto. He would do the same to me. Like, any affection has to be on his terms. And they dress. Oh. It was on my. And now he's claiming parts on my desk. Oh, that's the wrong one. Genshin doesn't work with the controller. Doesn't? Weird. I would have thought it would, because, you know, it's exactly how it works on the consoles. Floof me, that helps. I will always floof you, Lydia. So affection has to be on both participants' terms in order to be real affection, not just ick. Well, yeah, true. Dresden is very much a... I mean, in fairness, if anyone were to visit, they will most likely not see Dresden. Like when Jace visited me when I was in the old place, did not see Dresden the entire time. Stretch them trying to get the whole Dragons basically cats thing. Yep. Alright, okay. Let's get back to this. Put my art glove back on. Why is that screen up? That screen should not be up. I've not done anything with it. I don't know. It's setting control. That would be why then. We've got to do these. So for each expression, so this is going to be a lot of different small things, because essentially you have the base here with the lines and the color being two different layers. Then for each expression, you have 4 different images. So you have one for talking with eyes open, talking with eyes closed, silent with eyes open, and silent with eyes closed. So that you can, you know, put it in for reacting to sound, you know, making mouth open, and also doing blinking. It's a lot of images. Do stuff up. Scritch, Lydia. Scritch, Lydia. Scritch. So on the server, we're on oversized scaly cat with wings of a synonym for dragon. Yep. Dragons are oversized scaly cats with wings. If I do those two. We're going wrong. Wrong keyboard. I did the setup to, you know, look cool and nerdy, and it just turns out to flummox me, because holding this graphic tablet in place is a second keyboard that's not being used. Every time I want to type on the tablet, I think I need to use this keyboard. But I need to use this keyboard. So, Angie side. Angie. Signed EC lines a sec color. There we are. Just think likewise, undersized fluffy wingless dragon and synonym for cat. Yes. There we are. Angry, silent, eyes closed. So why so be able to be siblings despite being dragon cat respectively. Oh. It works. So we want this couple lines. Got that in the corner, yep. 7. Fits in all there quite nicely. Let's do the detail. It's a nice, very big, thick line. Closed eye would actually, I suppose mouth would do better. Yeah. Hey, whole prima donnas, you can't help but love as my cousin described his cats. I was going to see my cat, which is the most, much of sleeping mood swings. Well, so I was going to stream today. I have sleepy, so it's empty hours north today. Entirely fair, Emoto. The intention was there, but you had no idea how much today's activities were going to tire you out. I understand, Paul, you don't feel up to it. Right. Now, what we need to do is put in the colour. Why this is a lot, which is why I want to do the base first. Oh, good God. Oh, that's fine. Because then just colouring in the expressions by comparison takes no time at all. What? Oh, right. So yeah. Try and stay in those lines because that's taking from the base underneath. I didn't really get on sleep, so I would need is, yeah, that's definitely a good way to go about it. And a motive, you don't feel up to it for reasons of sleepiness. I know. I was surprised when I came up with it. I was like, oh my God, I'm being smart. Who the fuck am I? Just need to do a couple more things. The lines. Fill that bit in. A bit thicker. Go onto the color and be very, very finicky. there's one, but I forgot. Bangs. In chompy teeth. Oh, and you need to do the thing. And there we have the first full expression done for the PNG tuber. Are you actually a mount clone modified to be more efficient so the real mount can just sleep more? God damn it, Jace, you found my secret already. Said that I want to kill at least part of that god on some of you guys killing Yorm scales. Oh god. Best of luck on that, Emoto. Real. Mori, hello and welcome. I'm a different line weights, thank you. It's only 2. But apparently they're doing a good. I mount, I do good. Bang's all the best to bite someone with. Oh yes. Oh yeah, holding someone in place. So next we hide those and we pop in this one next. Oh yeah, that's gonna be. Thank you, Lydia. We can go to a random quote against how to farm your Gary. Okay, so we need another couple of layers here. This one needs to be Onkuod Angry Silent Eyes. Open Follows. Angry Silent Eyes open line. Fitting for Lydia indeed, yeah. I can definitely fit in Lydia. Right. Put it on the line slayer. It's going to be slightly different as well because this is meant entirely. This is meant to be an open eye. That's exactly what that is meant to be. Instead, though, I think that lines are probably a bit too thick for an open eye. That's better. That. If we. That's pretty much what I had the other side. One. Here, like this, and across, and then down, up, and around, connected. Cool. This. Love it. That's there, and that looks ready to color. The eye. Stop there. I just realised a little bit I forgot to put on the lines. Never mind me and my blocks. Boop. Yeah, well, I've actually got to do, but hey, I followed the sketch layer. There's been. Thank you, Edgrim, for the reminder to save. Saved. For some reason, that statement reminded me of the cursed anal ball drawing I made for some incompetent reason. Now I'm in desperate need of brain bleed. So, media action, I think so. Why is Firefox wanting me to log into Discord for that? I don't know. What the fuck? It's fine. I know the exact picture you're talking about, Sermo, so. There are not very many conversations, I believe, that I've had where the phrase "behold anal vor" is actually a typical thing to hear in them, and yet here we are. Doing a bit more to try and connect with a smaller brush. Yeah, this. Probably will need to do around here as well, especially it's kind of flaky. Bigger one. Ordering in. Now I can get a large one and zoom out. Continue. That link. We're going to instead go to a random code to guess, don't you stab my vagina. If I move my current situation upon pressing link and for good reason. Yeah, probably. I mean, you know, for the uninitiated, Emoto is also the one who's done Smeagol, who's drawn Smeagol in a bikini, a cheeky pussy, and a dildo in a bikini. No, a dick in a bikini. What was a dick in a mankini? Might have been a dick in a mankini. To grab the fawn color to go into the teeth. Big old grrr. 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 Those bikini, those pee-pee towels got to be covered up. Okay, yeah. I just wasn't sure, you know, how, if it was one of those ones that was just, you know, ring there, but yeah. Right, so here's going to be the issue. Drawing in the eye. Mostly because... Actually, no. What I can do is if I draw this eye in, then reduce the opacity, and then go to the other one that needs the eye drawn on it, and just go over it. It's hard. They can be, especially when it's not human. And also trying to get the this eye to line up over several different expression pictures. I do have my reference here for the eyes. Boop. Let me just do something. That's not forward-facing enough. There works. Yeah, that works. And more looking forwards. If I take a dark color and a that works really well. Very angy. Phoebe says, "Oh my god, is that what happens when and 12's free roam tatters milk unites?" Yes, yes, PP tatters. She meant at 6 p.m. in the afternoon. I got called out by one quote. Eyes hard, glad Maya just white because I've had people that'd be cross-eyed. Oh, cross-eyed. My hands and eyes and hands pleasant to actually. I know someone else who likes drawing hands and is good at it, and it's just baffling to me. So yeah, I think if I reduce the opacity, that looks so silly. That's not going to be... Actually, no, if I... Other way round, if this goes to maximum opacity... This goes to maximum opacity. And then I look at this one... and actually put the layers on top of it. Oh, that's too many. There's too many layers. Oh, well, I can go down here, I suppose. As that is Angie talking eye open lines. Angie talking eyes open colors. Okay, so if I reduce the opacity on this, get rid of doing that for now. That is not how that works. Oh, bollocks. If I move this up here for now, and then reduce the opacity on it, but then if I'm working on this one, I can copy over. Hooray. Okay, it's fine. Legs hardest to draw, it's so easy to mess them up. Drawing your hands is like anal fisting. It's hard, you gotta prep, it takes a long time to be able to do it. It hurts, it involves hands. When you get it done, it's easy and worth it. Jesus Christ. Johnny took a cream pie to the face. And looks not too happy about it either. Okay, so I want to try and immediately get the colours of the eye done, so the eye is going to be in the same place. This. Doing it this way is mostly so that when the expression changes due to talking or blinking, that the other image doesn't suddenly look jarringly different. Because I can tell you, even if it was misaligned by, I don't know, a few pixels, it would be enough to notice that, you know, my eyes are going all over the place when I talk. Which, while funny, would probably also spoil the look overall. But take that away. Yeah, that's good. I can now move this back down to where it's supposed to be. There. Also, I just realised that I forgot something. Get back to full opacity now. Oh, good God. Yeah, these little lines in as well. It looks awful without the lines. I didn't put in the white of the eyes. I will use actual white though. Ah, there's a good thing. That's away. Let's see. But also, just to be doubly sure, boop. Yeah. Now I can see all the bits I actually have missed. There. Missed a bit there, apparently. That's. Realise there's another bit left as I forgot to colour in. There. That's away actually, because that's the sketch layer. I'll never be able to do lineless drawings because when I do them, they're awful. Hello, Capius. Where have you been, buddy? Who's not again the bad side of. Trying so hard to hold back on saying 12 square to during your oral, but Mel's not milk, but evil one. They've hand painting the eye colours every time, just lasso select and copy paste the eye between colour layers. You're talking of arcane knowledge I do not possess. Time I do like doing lineless. I can't do it because I've got looks so derpy. That's because I'm not drawing a lineless style. I am removing the lines after I've coloured. Come up, Cape. Come on. Come on, Capius. You can get up. There you go, buddy. Yes, beautifully fine lineless. Yes, true. Well, now I can't do any more art. Capius has determined that I'm done with art for now. There we are. Apparently we're going to hang out like this until Capius decides he's done. See the top of his ear there. Just there. Oh, that's the other one. Kitty's always right. Yeah. Well, at the very least, we have churned out a product. I just need to go and do the expressions for all the other excuse me, all the variants. There's a lot. For some reason, I just had a memory of Mori being an artist. How's that possible? Because she is. She appears on Scoo's VR chat streams and typically does a lot of doodling on them, particularly doodling on Scoo. She is, yeah. She's even done art for me. So what you have if you can. Thank you very much, Wigwin. I had. Saved. Your kids' screen time. He has just flopped on my lap. But, yeah. There's the KPS. I'm gremlin pretending to be an artist. Lydia, you're a better artist than I am. No, it's not to bring up, but should I it's my fiance's catechism? Yes. Yes. Definitely do so. Artist, yes, let's see if I went to play Genshin all day. No, yeah, that feeling. The stuff that I should be doing, that I should have done with my days over the past week, I haven't gone to. Like, I should be doing a lot of fucking coding, because I've got a deadline. Have I been doing it? In fairness, I haven't been able to do it with the old setup. With this setup, yes, I can. I really should get to doing so. Otherwise, it's draw shit they can't share under their name. You could. You wholly could, Emoto. Just don't want to. Gapis is just settling like that. It plays that as in my artistry. Entirely fair. This is still art. Still counts. Go back down my lap down properly, Capus. Oh, you good. Look at that big stretch. Press hit me with you. I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. Frankly, that's weird hangouts out. People think I'm weird if I share all the artists under my name. That's fair. I don't. I'll quite happily share any art that I've done, be it safe for work or not safe for work. To be fair, though, I'm going to be splitting those, so the safe work stuff goes on one account and the not safe work goes on the other. That would also have require me to have completed more than 5 art pieces. Actually, might be less than that. Let me just check. Oh, he's settling down my lap. I don't think he's going to be going before I finish here. I thought I'd have. Where'd my face go? Error 404, Lydia face.exe not found. Finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no more than 10. 50 hours of sleep, insane. Although I don't count some of these. Like, 2 of them are just variants of another one done. I've had those as my arm. I'm pretty sure Lydia was saying in regards to art. Working on the picture of herself. And not knowing where the face went. For the media sharing. Aww. Aww, it's a newborn kitten. Or very young, at least. Yeah, KP is not showing any signs of shifting. I think this probably calls for switching things over. Actually, I can't even do anything. I can't even do anything at this point in time because I'm sitting awkwardly as well. Damn it, KPS. One like surely also visited. Aww. Adorable. That is supreme amounts of adorableness. Oh, I've just seen the progress that you posted in there. Lydia, that expression is entirely you are ready to be a menace. Okay, they can stop with a random spikes of paint. Oh shit, not good at all. KPS, are you going to be moving anytime soon so I can continue, doing my job? There is not a thought between those between those eyes? Behind those eyes or between those ears is probably what I should have said. Yes, Cape? Boop. Okay. I do have more streaming to do. Round 2 with the toilet fight. Lydia, that has so many different connotations. I know which one you're going for, but my good God. Just remind me that your job pays with food. I don't think he cares. Kitty has both the kitty do a sit. Keep the star show now, it's the law. It's not even on screen, he's dictating what happens. Grace is featuring an immovable KPS loaf. Oh! Typical cat, you tell them to do something, and they just say nah. I guess I'm not doing anything because Capius is now commandeering the stream. Capius jumps off. Oh well. Screw it, do more art. Still going to going over and resume doing the art. Don't have the lines on that one yet. Boop. There's just an eye there. Okay. So we need another layer here. And the talking eyes open. Colors. And the talking eye. No, that's eyes closed. And the talking eyes closed. Right. Okay, let's come back. I wonder if they understood. Typical cat always on contrarian. Yep. I mean, he's literally just on the other side of the computer because there's a massive beanbag there that he likes to sleep on, so he's sleeping on that now. I was supposed to, but I can't floof fart. You can floof Lydia. Oh, right. Yeah, we're getting to the angry talking ones now. I forgot. I forgot that I had this as well. Whoops. So we are doing the lines first. Okay. Detail bit. I cannot remember. Did I do? I did a thin one there. Okay. Right. Welcome back, Torian. You had a breakfast. Ooh. Lydia flews up the occasion. This, 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 and this. This. All right. Colors. First off, I want to get the proper and do the teeth. I've just. Breakfast burrito, sausage, egg, cheese, salsa, and spinach. Ooh, nice. Let's see, just some sweets on the cardboard box hiding the bushes. Spring trap Lydia. Potatoes. A piece of you.
Taters? What's taters, precious? What's taters, Al?
I need a good pinky type color. Not so pinky in the brain. Ready. That's better. Squeak. My boyfriend made it. Very nice. It's very nice. Hang on. Do some lines here. Dupe the. Those override the other lines. That was good to know. Okay, yeah. That's fine, don't need to worry about it. We do perfect Smeagol impression. It's probably the only impression I can do perfectly. Brush my teeth every night before we go to bed. Good. There's an extra black dog above the scrunched eye. Well, there's one here. Yeah, it's meant to be there. I don't know why. It's there in all of the ones, so I keep it there. You can do a Minecraft villager impression. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's been a stream video of you and me just doing that noise to each other. I would be throwing bits at Smeagol. Smeagol's an actor in the setting he needs to be paid, so throw
them bits on them precious titties.
I mean, can you really say that you have a best friend if you don't communicate to them entirely in Minecraft? Noises. It's only Smeagol stream. Oh, I used to do those. I actually used to have those as a stream challenge where I would do Smeagol voice for an entire stream. They did not prove to be all that popular. Not well. No. $100 like Mal Guitar words. No. The 10k bit sounds Smeagol. Oh yeah, it is. I forgot about that. Yeah. Because no one's donated 10,000 bits for a while, I completely forgot that the higher bit amounts have different sound effects attached to them. I actually wholly forgot that. I think the new one starts like 1,000 bits. And it's just a change in the money drop sound. And after that, in certain increments, it just gets very silly with what the messages say. We should voice record some things for those redeems, but I don't have any good audio recording software anymore since Audible turned out to be not Audible. There was a really really good one, but turned out to have turned into complete spyware. So that got yeeted off my computer as soon as I could get it off. I don't really want to pay money for one. Managed to beat Lupus Burris for the second time. Assuming they're going to do it for yeah, good. That's alright. And then when he threw 10k at you, nothing Zero did it as well once. Basic stereo lines looks like a Kabuki dragon. It really did. Once, I mean, Audacity. That's the one, Lydia. Thank you. Yeah, Audacity. Used to use that, but it's like, yeah, with this new update, this is now spyware. Like, yeah, no. Audacity is pretty good. It's a little complicated, though. It's also spyware. Editing software I use can also be used for audio recording, I think. I mean, in fairness, I'm pretty sure that Windows has it as well. It's just, you know, I want something a little bit better. But also, you know, I need to, well, I do need it for an audio project I've got that I need to do. Just remove that. Keep this to color in. Excuse me. Oh, we have another one done. So we have angry talking, eyes open. Well, I've got angry silent, eyes open, eyes closed. We've got angry talking, eyes closed. Now we need to do the same thing I did here to get the mouth over. Oh no, I need to do it with the lines. That's what I need to do. Lines. I can actually, if I'm doing that, it's better if I do this. I can just go over the teeth. The picture resolve is what I have just remembered. I remember something about that. I never actually did it. That means we won't have to record and edit multiple times soon. I mean, I didn't think we were going to be doing that soon anyway, Emozo. If you want to, I'm not going to stop you at all. I'll even encourage it. It's now back to doing the lines. Yeah. It's meant to be a yeah. No, I just put that right back to being a thick line. There we go. Better. Just there. Dot there. That was a 5 to do that, and a 7 to do. Yeah. Now we go on to the colouring. The free pro using software. I'll have a look at it. Especially like I'm dying to a painful cringe using death. I mean, you kind of are. If you do those recordings, you kind of will be Emoto. I will, yes. Thank you for the save reminder, Torian. Saved. Hacksaw's halfway through. Thumb cramp. Update to the toilet combat. Lydia used Hacksaw, it's super effective. Hacksaw used Thumb Cramp, it's super effective. Lydia was put out of action by Thumb Cramp. I want to look at that is. Okay, so I just go slightly over like that. That. Boom. We have the of those borders. Also do some more of the boundaries. I've sacrificed my sanity and deity for the glory of holy hentai. I mean, yeah, they're quite holy. Yeah, got your bitch. Nice. Nicely done, Lydia. You prevailed over the toilet. Or the seat. Specifically the toilet seat. Because saying you prevailed over the toilet just makes it sound like you had too much cheese last night. Also, I'm finding as I'm focusing more on this, I'm not able to see chat in my peripheral. Which is wholly a me issue. That's an eyes closed one. That's the one I want. Let's see that. Where did that little pink bit go? Oh, wait, no, it's AT. That's the one. I'm looking to getting a better tablet that won't be glitching out on me. I know that Huron has burnt me out with the camera 13, but this time doing my research, the Pro 16 is actually pretty good and does not have the same issue. Also, it's on 4K hours. That sounds very good, Jace. That definitely sounds very good, yeah. You're showing your place. Ooh, okay. Jesus. Yeah. Had to put that up there. Alright, consider while I have it on screen tablet, I can't return to the data no screen or other stuff with a glitchy screen. I can't even use non-screen tablets. I've tried. Brain just can't make the connection. Return of the Kabuki dragon again. That's what this stream's going to be called when it goes up on YouTube. Rise of the Kabuki Dragon. Clarking it before it would actually look anything good with the sketch layer removed. Easy to Wacom on my game is nice easy at the time for me, but not on computers. The overhead screen will never go back either. Yeah, I can't. I definitely can't. I know it seems weird because your using a normal mouse works on the same logic. You're not seeing when the mouse is going, like when you move your mouse, it corresponds to the screen, but you're not actually putting it on a screen. Just for some reason, when I'm trying to draw, I can't do that. I've got to be looking at what my pen is doing. I can't do it otherwise. And then you get to sleep soon. Flight tomorrow, double. Oh, God. Yeah, try and get as much rest as you can before a flight, Moto. Because you're most likely not like me. I can sleep on pretty much any kind of transport. And honestly, it's actually harder for me to stay awake on transport. As Callie found out when we drove to Memphis. I kept falling asleep, and she kept, keep trying to keep me awake. It's like, I appreciate the effort, but it's just not going to happen. Put me in a car where I'm not driving, which is almost all the time, and for any length of time with some sort of music going on, I am just out. Not as fast as I am in like a plane or a coach, but my good God, don't last long in those either. No, I fall asleep faster in those. Okay, so remove that, remove that. I did not colour in the sodding eye. Actually, no, removing that makes it easier to colour in the eye. And this makes it even easier. Boop. Does just look weird, though. Can't I just do this, like, say, if I'm like... close enough. There we are. Take that off. It's colours in fully either. Put that on, I can still see traces of it through. And there we have it. We have the Angie emotes all done. Man, I'm planning on sleeping on the flight, but airport is pure stress for me, so rather than manage to cope with that, yeah, that's fair. Plus for me, if I'm super tired, moving does make me fall asleep. Same. Good stuff for government work, cage about anything really. Yeah, same with Callie, which is hilarious because she is a government employee, and oh good God, my... Why? Why do you keep dying? I don't know. Anyway, save. Move back over here. Oh my good God, that's even worse. Oh, no, that actually fixed it somehow. Okay, no problem at all, Moto. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and see you later. Actually managed to be here for the entirety of the art section. Well, to the end of the art section anyway. Just close that down. Close that down. I have nothing else art related up, do I? Nope. So, gonna go back over. Protect the screen. Take care and sleep. I just imagine Septic going up to Dennis going, sleep. Rather than the worst that happens with the Pro 16 is issues with drivers that people have found a fix will make it work again. Yeah. I mean, the worst that happens to mine is sometimes it doesn't calibrate properly. Which you saw exactly what that has happened today. Basically, it's connection messing up. Entirely fair. No, that's my webcam being weird. Thank you for the hydration Manatorium. Yeah, that's the end of the art stream portion of this. So now we're going to be transitioning. Simple as that. Ooh. There we go. That's a nice visual thing to know when to cut off the stream for the art portion. If I'm facing this way, it ain't the art stream. Only apart from the yeah. You're not wrong there, man. I'm just imagining energized kids and smacking someone with a portal and go to sleep. Yeah, very much. Is that Dragon Scale chair? I actually don't know. I don't think so, because those are leaves at the top. They're not dragon heads. I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know, pine or something. I forgot. Boop? What? What are you booping me about, Jace? Why I've got sibling chat with 15 messages? I see. There's a very good reason for that. On this stuff, but generally speaking, the Wake Up is very large, seems like really good on live art tablet. It's seen plenty of room to draw. You can with everything weapons at 7 upwards and Mac 2. Wacom generally do very good tablets. The only problem is they tend to be very expensive. Like that one there, second hand was £250. Brand new, it goes for 4 figures. And the most recent Wacom product, or at least the most recent Syntec, which are like top of the range, I think like 2,600. Really expensive. But also, Minsky, yeah, fair. So, Lydia, what have you done? They're just like, Lydia? Peeled the other side of the stores. I'm sorry, do I need to upgrade the way you beat that from a fatality to a brutality? You're thinking that it does. That's a very good point, Jace. Let me just find that out. I also need to move this stuff over. So from Canadian dollars to Great British pounds, then reverse it because I'm too lazy to do the other way. Yeah, you're looking at $4,372 Canadian. Yeah. You got the plumbing. Lydia, usually when someone talks about destroying a toilet, they're saying like, like they've had a really bad night's worth of, I don't know, curry or something. With you, no, apparently your depiction of destroying a toilet is actually destroying it. Well done. Rise of the Kabuki. So, Toilet Combat Saga, we are confronted with peeling. Well, that's fitting because Lydia is very appealing to me. I got to move the. Oh, good God, that's a resolution difference and a half. Yeah, somehow that's the same. Oh, okay, fair. Like that. So yeah, this is where we're going to be switching over to the Genshin Impact part of the stream. I'm going to be getting hopefully tier on the on that. Oh my God, Lydia! Jesus Christ! Terry wanted. Yeah, okay, I can see why you have the worry. Jesus. Now, what I just sent to you in response is something I usually attribute to what I do. Trust Wacom to make good things, but for one screen tablet for a more affordable price, I really can't look at Wacom. Yeah, that is the problem. Wacom are really, really good and really reliable, but they are top of the range. Reply to yourself somehow. No, that's the way Twitch does it. So basically, when you do a message and someone else replies to that message, when you reply to that reply, it shows you replying to your original, but it still replies to them somehow. I don't know why, but it's weird. It's Twitch. There's the bank volume quietly reads. Pokey, hello and welcome. I death for wish give food. I can offer you things to consume inside my fridge, Pokey. Good. I got the appropriate thing right. I'm just going to need to change the. I don't know if people can see that. Oh no, it's there. We need to change the stream information. I actually also need to boot up my PS5 and put Remote Play up. Now Hacksaw this side.